What's up, y'all? Welcome to Country with Noah, or welcome back to Country with Noah. Tonight, I am going to be reviewing The Road, Episode 6. So, this episode was really good. First of all, you had Dustin Lynch this episode instead of Blake, because Blake was touring. So, you had Dustin Lynch and Keith Urban. I love Dustin Lynch. I think he makes great music. I've reviewed some of his music on this channel before. I love the dude's blend of R&B, country, and hip hop elements, and I love that dude. So to see him on this episode was pretty dope. But and then you had Keith do the sound check part that Gretchen Wilson usually does, and Keith gave great advice to all the artists. So in this episode, this was a little different. So there's only 7 of them left in this episode. 6 after tonight, but seven of them left. So what they did was they all did original songs, like one original song. In terms of the original songs, Channing had the best original song by far. Channing and what's the dude's name? That I really like. That reminds me of Dustin Lynch, who turns out that he actually wrote with Dustin Lynch. Adam. I really like Adam. I think he is a strong contender to win this show. And like Cassidy had a really good performance. Billy Joe, she's good, but my dad, because my dad watches, shout out to my dad for letting me use the TV tonight to watch this. My dad sometimes watches the show with me, and he's like, isn't that the girl that's sick every single time? She's a good vocalist, but dude, every single time she like coughs or she's sick and stuff like that. So like she did a good job, but like she needs to get better and better and better throughout the show. In terms of like the weakest performance, I would give it to the Cody. Cody, because Cody's just not a strong vocalist, dude. Like his songs are good, but you also need to have a decent voice, and I don't think Cody has a decent voice. He's not like the Cody in country music that we all love, Cody Johnson, who just won vocalist of the year. Male vocalist of the year at the CMAs. This Cody on the road is a weak vocalist. Right? I wish he was like Cody Johnson, because if he was like Cody Johnson, I would love his music. I love Cody Johnson, as you guys know. But I just find him to be a weak vocalist, right? And stuff like that. And then the reason why I like Adam is because I feel that Adam has the best stage presence, right? Like, he can't sing at you, but in terms of like his stage presence, he has the best stage presence. Brittany and Jenny both. Jenny actually went home, which my mom called me and she's like, because my mom's traveling for work right now, and she's like, I disagree with that decision. And then I'm like, yeah, Mom, but it even happens on Idol, where talented people go home, and then stuff like that. And so, do I agree with Jenny going home? No, I would have sent Cody home if it was up to me, but that's just my opinion. And they also did big group duet performances. So one of them did Sweet Home Alabama. One of them did a Fleetwood Mac song. One group did Sweet Home Alabama. One of them did Sweet Home Alabama. One of them did a Fleetwood Mac song. They were both good, but you could tell like Channing is way out of his element when he's singing with people. when he's not singing with people and he's just singing by himself, he's great. But he is out of his element when he's singing with people, man. I would say the group performance for Channing is probably the weakest performance that he's done. But his performance on his own, like the song that he did on his own, was incredible, man. So yeah, like for me, I would give this episode like a 8 out of 10. Again, I really like how I really liked Dustin's energy when he came onto the show. I really like him and Adam knew each other. Like all the people that are on this show really seem to care about the artists that they're mentoring and that they're helping, right? Which is a big plus for me. So yeah, like if it was up to me, I think the dude's name is Cody Miller. I think. If it was up to me, Cody Miller would have gone home. But hopefully he can turn me around and make me like him. But right now, I would say he's the weakest vocalist in the show. So yeah. For me, I would give this episode an 8 out of 10. And yeah, like this show, I think is really gonna. This show and Idol are like, well, Idol's made careers. Like even like you want to talk about careers, like Carrie Underwood. It made Carrie Underwood's career. It made Kelly Clarkson's career. It made Lauren Elena's career. It made Kane Brown's career. It made James Arthur's career. It made a bunch of people's careers, and I think this show could have the potential to find the next country star with. And I'm not just saying that because Taylor Sheridan's producing it. Like I have a rule with all the shows, with all the singing competition shows that I review on either one of my channels, right? Like yes, I may like the judges that judge this thing, but they're not singing every night. It's the contestants of a singing competition show, and this show has really, really good, talented people on it. So yeah, like for me, it's like I really enjoyed this episode. Again, if it was me, Cody, I think his name is Cody Miller, right? Cody Miller would have gone home. And yeah, so thank y'all so much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed this content, please do me a huge favor and subscribe, like, and share this video. I would really appreciate it, and it would really help me out. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye, and God bless.